Alright, here we go. Office chairs with lumbar support, yes. Female Taurens with no shirt. Utterly ridiculous. Clever. Clever, clever, clever. God, these mobs hit fucking hard. This Death Wish is why, right? Yeah, 20% in rage. What do you think about upcoming buffs come restart? I like them. Now, I don't know how many people know this, but if you soothe that, it will stop the tantrum. It's like actually an enrage for some reason. Oh, these are really all spread out, huh? That's strange. This boss isn't even at 50%. We killed the other two. The trash mobs are harder than some of the bosses in this instance. Well, it is fortified, I mean. That's, that's intended. But it's definitely a bit of an outlier in terms of some of the difficulty. We'll see how it plays out. We made a few mistakes yesterday, though, and we are not going to make them today. Plus, we have a rogue, so we'll skip one of the more gruesome packs. I'm not looking forward to next week's Mythic Plus. I kind of am, actually.
Mortal lives are so fleeting, so fragile.
Did I like not get most of them? What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't get a lot of them. Were you able to finish normal? Yes, we were. Jesus, 5% buff to everything. Havoc, 5% buff? Yeah. Not everything, but the things that needed it. Any sweet loot for your DK? I did get to the ring from Denathrius, actually, yeah. That was kind of nice. All damage abilities increase. Yeah, I mean, that was Wednesday, so... I streamed the raid Wednesday. You can check that out if you want to see the progression on Sludge Fist. It was pretty tough. But we got it. They are nerfing him. I think they already did, didn't they? Yeah, kill evenly, but if we don't, I could easily just control the one that's alive and we'll be alright. So apparently you can delete the legendaries because the games think it's still a white item. Oh god. That's fucked. You didn't find that out the hard way, did you? Yeah, that's fine, we'll just kill it. You think Bloody K BIS Legendary will change with their buff? No. It's not like they're changing the plague damage or whatever. That's just a damage buff. Most of the legendaries are about survival and stuff. I got curious, so I tried. There's still a confirmation window. Oh, okay. I was worried. I was like, oh boy. You're gonna be upset. Alright, so now we can get a nice big... Hopefully 2 consecutive packs here. I'm just gonna take one of these out of the gate, honestly. Ah, just one shot the guy, yeah. That's lucky. They both picked me first. Sadly, all the range clumped up at the start. It means it's very likely that it's going to pick them. It's a little bit more normal now. That guy got knocked up into... Wow, that, did you see that? That guy got hit by a volcano, and while he was in the air, he almost got knocked off by the winds. Okay, this guy's getting so lucky. I really don't think it's very difficult to dodge these winds, but I know people have trouble. Okay, which one's the undead one? The one with the bones, I guess. We take that one immediately. See you later, buddy. And that's why you take the bone thing, so you don't get the thing on this platform. Probably fly out on this platform. I whiffed hard on that interrupt, Jesus. I missed by like a second. Yeah, that's good enough.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
I love that voice actor too, man. I'll tell you what, I don't know who they got. It's so crazy, like, the fact that there's still new people doing voice acting for this game is kind of wild to me. Like, the game's been around for so long. You'd think we've heard all the voices by now, but they keep finding new people every expansion. Every patch, too, is really the big thing. Anyway, I like Davos' voice. Oh yeah, Davos. I love the voice from the lady vendor in the Maw. Oh yeah, and that's a person who's also in Overwatch or some shit. I don't think you're supposed to stand in it, are you? Maybe you are. See how much damage this potion does, though? It's gonna be up for another 20 seconds as well. Beating Heart Strike, although Heart Strike's getting buffed, the potion is not. Surprised they haven't nerfed it. Gabriel Barcini. Sounds like an Italian name to me. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the subscription. Alright, see you guys later. Like, surely getting grabbed is not a good thing, right? It does damage, and you can't act for a few seconds, right?
Our challengers have passed the first trial, but they're still a long way from the title!
Must have got hit by that stuff on the ground there, because that was a lot of damage all of a sudden. Surprised the Withering Discharge cast is not lighting up on Plater though. I wonder why. I just haven't maybe realized how dangerous it is. So we kill these next two things and then we stealth. I love the voice. Oh, we read that already. No, I thought that was a new message. Wait, can we take the butcher? Oh, we can. That's nice. I wouldn't say we want to, though. Yeah, this is kind of pointless. Just try to make sure this pack doesn't cause problems. We had some problems with it last night, and it was mostly because the interrupts were missed. You can't take the Withering Discharge, guys, can you? You can, yeah. I guess I should try it at some point. I don't know what it would do against the enemy, but... Shadowlands dungeon event next week? Yeah. That'd be cool. Heroic box? Yeah, let's hope so. I just logged in and all my weak cores are gone. Oh, really? Yeah, you gotta back that shit up, man. A cautionary tale. Rusty just went through that as well. I don't know why. Here, we'll take one. Let's see if it does the ability. It has it, I just don't know if it's gonna do anything. Did it just do it on us? I just aggroed everything. So yeah. Don't take that. I have to imagine that's what just happened. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I never had any issues before. I'm not sure how it happens, but I have seen it happen before. I have a feeling that that was the pet, but I don't know for sure. You have to look at the footage. Anyway, I'll take the blame on that one. I had a feeling that was going to happen, because it's just like a fucking 100-yard range spell when it goes off. So, definitely, it was in my mind. I'm like, this is not a good idea. But, oh well. I need to just like go through normal and just test a bunch of shit, or maybe zero, I guess. There's a bunch of things that I want to try in 5-ends, but like that, I feel like they're way too risky to try. Does any class use Flushcraft? Yeah, I mean all of them who have Necrolord. This is probably the hardest part, honestly, right here in this boss. Now, the last boss is tough too, but this boss is definitely difficult. We can't use Icebound once we're on it, so we gotta use Icebound at some point. Gotta find a good one that we're gonna get value out of it. Probably this one. Yeah, on top of the Hateful Strike, yeah. That is gonna be fucking insane next week, though. It's doing about 40% of my health now. I can't even imagine what it'll do on Tyrannical. And Grievous. But we'll be a little bit more geared next week, at least. The Shaman's kind of garbage, honestly. Getting slaughtered by these easy mechanics.
Another trial time. Looks like we might have some real contenders here.
No, we just didn't get that banner, so all good. We'll kill my pet whenever we get the Prideful. I think it's going to be after this mob. Damage buff noticeable? It's not in yet. Not till the reset. No, unfortunately we can't. I need to take a different bet after this next pack, so we will be killing it with... Unless you want to shroud that, maybe. That might not be a bad idea. I just don't know if we'd have count. It's a lot of mobs there. Yeah. Well, then we're swapping them there.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
Yo, hey Jambo, what's up? I bet it'd be enough count if we shrouded there. I just don't know how the pet works.
Glory will be mine.
When you shroud, the pet shrouds too, right? My control undead? I can't remember, honestly. You have to probably sap, I don't know. Can you run through a mob? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, that's fine. Just see what happens. Say sap one on the right. Looks like it worked.
Your bones will adorn my armor.
Hope that's enough count. Anyway, been a blessing and a curse. Kind of me. It works. Last October, a boat broke down in the Gulf of Mexico. We've been in St. Pete, Florida since November 4th. Blessing for me since I'm from here and I get to play WoW. Because I haven't been home for almost 2 months. So damn. Oh, so you're able to go home. That's interesting. Well, that's cool, and that's good and bad, like you said. Blessing and a curse. Glad to hear you're healthy and alright, though. The problem is if it's not enough count, there's nothing else we can do other than just go. We have to go for it because it's like... I just don't know how much this gives. This only gives 1.5%, so no, this is definitely not enough count. There's nothing else we can get unless we go all the way back to the other area. No, not enough. So I'll have to come back for that later. Anyway, my family still lives here. My wife, though, is back in South Carolina. I haven't seen her in a while. Gotcha.
You had best make this interesting.
That's unfortunate.
Beware. Before the storm.
So this did nothing for us. We ended up just... It actually made it harder, if anything.
Run away. That's my strength.
Somehow get this boss to kill my pet.
For glory.
That'd be ideal, but I don't think that's going to be possible.
Knows no equal.
Oh yeah, another blessing. Found out I actually like to play golf. I just suck at it. Been playing with my dad. Oh, that's awesome. Bit late in the season, but that's cool. Still fun times. Oh, I guess if you're in Florida, it doesn't matter. If you're in Florida, now's the time to play golf, apparently. And so sadly, we're not going to have Prideful for anything here. We'll get it and then run to the last boss, but it'll basically be off by then. Don't you think Blood DK is taking so much damage? I poo in my pants every time a dungeon attacks me. No, not at all. This is... Are you guys like new to Blood DK? This is how it's always been. This is the intentional way the tank plays. Yeah, we'll end up missing downgrade just because it's just going to take too long to fiddle with all this shit.
Beware. Before the storm. That was
Oh, you guys are leaving?
Our challenges have trials and advance to the final round.
Or can they come back up?
To the central chamber. It's time to begin the main event.
Three times now my playfall key got a tank that just left because the pull didn't go ideal. Oh, that's a shame. What key is this? Theater of Pain. You can see it right here. Yeah, I do feel bad for anybody who's not playing a tank. Or who's like not ready to play a tank right now because it's probably a mess. It'll be super over, unfortunately. This is actually quite a difficult pack as well. A jagged coral ability. How do you like them blood DK buffs? I like them, yes. Very good.
Meddle all you like, mortals. You will delay the inevitable.
Doesn't matter, no reason to battle res, we're gonna wipe here. Actually, this is a good thing. Hold on, let me see if I can do something crazy here. Oh yeah, that's fine. We just die and skip this. That's actually a good idea.
Are you ready for some carnage?
It's actually really good.
Our rising stars now face
Yeah, we won't have enough damage to beat this in 2 minutes, but
ever known.
you never know, I guess. It's gonna be a minute and a half.
The endless empress.
At long last, a worthy contender.
Last potion as well, I need to get more.
Hold my power and despair. My magic reaches beyond your
Servers are still a little poop. Oh yeah. You're the only person I've heard say that, so. If you're sure it's not on your end, I'm sorry to hear that.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken. All whom you have slain cry out for vengeance.
Can't parry that, I guess. Unlooker.
You shall be swept into oblivion. Reality turns its ire against you.
Pretty close. Obviously, if we didn't fucking wipe to the mind control thing, we would have upgraded it very easily. I was like, who the fuck is talking? Didn't hear Denathrius.